Hey y'all, we're at Bodine Cemetery. It's off a walking trail by the Lee Creek Reservoir, water reservoir in Van Buren, Arkansas. And it's a neglected, abandoned cemetery. And we're gonna look around. There's something going on right here. I bet that's a grave. The tree growing up in the middle of it. There's one right there. There's some flowers beside that little rock right there.
This is one stone here that's marked.
Yeah, right there.
I don't know what it says though.
I'm not sure either. Let me get a. It's a veteran. That's
Yeah,
a
Second
veteran's.
Arkansas Infantry.
Second Arkansas Infantry.
It says
Norrid. N-O-R.
Norrid, that's his name,
Norrid.
yeah.
Is it C.R. Norrid? Okay. It's called Cemetery Loop. Does that tell anything about the people? Oh, it does.
James Bodine.
Wiley T. Bodine. Emma Copeland, Gerald Copeland, Captain C.W. Fairfield, J.J. Norrid, Obed Norrid. J.J. Norrid was in the, what does that say? Something Arkansas Infantry, and was from Nevada County. Does it say Nevada County, Arkansas? His wife was named Susan. Captain Charles W. Fairfield was in the 17th New York Veteran Infantry from 1863 to 1865. Okay, well, let's see if we can find Captain Fairfield. He's a veteran. There's a lot of stones out here, so there are more graves than what's there. That's just the ones that they know. Because here's one. Okay, let's see what this is. It's broken off, and it's not laying around here anywhere. But there's a stone beside it, and what is probably a footstone right there. The spilled rocks.
One over here though.
You found another one? Oh yeah.
And it's so badly sunken in, even the.
Oh, look at the whole grave is sunken in.
Was it Fairfield? Yeah, this
is that right Captain here. Fairfield?
Captain Fairfield right here.
Look how badly sunken in the grave is, y'all. See where this tree is laying across? So that is really
right here, possibly
a grave right beside it. Yes.
Maybe related. Don't know.
But that is Captain Fairfield. And the stone, the grave, everything is just completely caved in.
But you can just look up over there. That's another stone over there, isn't it? Or is that a stone? Looks like a stone.
Let me see. Oh, that's on the trail.
I think that's a stone.
Okay, let me get back on the path. Right up there. It looks like there's one right up there beside that tree. And there's wire around it.
Yeah.
So this is a grave, and it's just a field stone, but they did put some wire around it. I don't know if y'all can see it. There is writing on it. Willie Skin died 1896. Skin maybe E.R. Willis. Okay, so that name right there wasn't on that paper up there at the
No, it wasn't
entrance.
on anything with
It's
Find a
not
Grave
on
either.
Find a Grave, and it's not. So there may be more out here like that then, because this person is not on Find a Grave for this cemetery. And look, that tree just grew right up. That tree's been there a long time.
Yeah,
It's
been
dead.
dead for a long time.
Yeah. But look, they just got a rock and they inscribed it themselves. And let's see if I can get them.
Hammer and chisel.
Hammer and chisel, yeah. Willie. And there's this fence, this old fence around it. Got a photo of it right here. There's no telling how many more are out here, because that one's not.
Well,
this one's not on Find a Grave.
Right here, with all these rocks
That a
piled
grave,
up
yes.
here.
There are quite a few graves out here. It
Which
only tells us 7.
About these, as far as who it is. It would just be listed as unknown. There's another one right there.
Y'all, this is right on a hiking trail, and there are some people coming by here, so we may hear. But there are more out here.
Most likely another grave.
Yeah,
here,
it probably was. Yeah, and this is probably one. Hello. Good. How are you? Okay, we're gonna walk around, see if we can find some more. But there are hikers out here. This is December 30th, so New Year's Eve is tomorrow, and the weather's really nice. It's not too cold, the wind's not blowing, but we're going to walk back over here to the beginning, see if we can find any more stones. There are more stones out here, because we didn't find all of the...
right there, that's a memorial.
But there were some, I think there's more that
Look over here.
Okay. Like a regular headstone, not just a field stone. I think that there's about, because we've found 2.
Well, up there in that.
Yeah. Yep, those are graves up there.
Thick brush right there, those are stones. This one has flowers. But
randomly there's flowers. So do you think that somebody's descendants are, yeah, see? There's 2. And this almost kind of looks like a trail.
And that one looks like doesn't look like just a rock. This is a piece of barbed wire. You don't want to trip over that.
No,
like this was fenced off.
I didn't even see that. Yeah, it was fenced off. And it looks like there's kind of a trail going through there.
Yeah.
Can we get through there? Let me step over this barbed wire. Okay.
Well, I guess that is a rock. Right there.
Yeah, there's one right there. One over here beside it. That's a big hole right there. To the right of you. Don't step off in that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the rest of the barbed wire right here. So, well, that's not barbed wire. It's some kind of. So this has been
a little family plot.
There was, I think so.
Within
Is there a stone in here anywhere other than just the field stones?
Looks like, that right over there, there's another stone over there, but that may have been outside of it, and so.
Like fieldstone or a
fieldstone, yeah, right there.
Or a gravestone, yeah. I think that there's a few more gravestones out here that you can read. We just have to find them. It's called Cemetery Loop. And it's right off this hiking trail.
Let's see, this was maybe part of this. I don't know.
I think so. That looks like it was a grave.
Pretty big rocks.
It looks like it was a grave. Let me see if I can get this in there.
But the thing is they back in those days when they buried them, a lot of times they couldn't get them very deep, but they wanted to make sure that they weren't dug up by wild animals, so they put big rocks on top to prevent animals from digging up their graves. This is a grave here, it looks like.
I don't know. An awful lot of them right here. Okay, we found 2 headstones, both veterans. Then we found that one fieldstone that somebody had just taken a hammer and chisel and did, that's not even on Find a Grave. That one's not even documented on Find a Grave. But I think that there's still going to be about 5 more stones.
Let's walk over this way.
That way? Okay. 5 more regular tombstones that we can read.
See, this looks like, you know, and it's just out here. I don't think it belonged right there. It may have belonged over there. See where it's sunken in?
Oh, yeah.
And so
That's
I
really
can't see
sunken
any
in right
writing
there.
on this, but
Let me show y'all where we're at. You just can't see anything all the way around.
but that's definitely a stone, but it's not in its place.
Well, you know,
where it
we found
belongs.
one over there. It looked like the stone part had been broken off, and it's missing. Yeah, that does look like. That's not a fieldstone. That's a marker.
Yeah.
Were both of those that we found 3. They were all right beside the walking trail, right? All 3 of those were, I think. Somebody's put some flowers
But it looks to me like there's some more over here.
inside the loop.
You know, I don't know.
That was probably a grave. It definitely looks like it was. A tree just grew up in it. And then there's one right here. Let me get over there and follow Tim. Maybe we should just walk around the trail and see what we can see from walking around, because it's a loop. Okay, this is part of the loop.
Well, at least it's a pretty day for it.
It is a pretty day. So that's.
But there's
Look,
several
oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
field
That was
stones
not good.
there. But this I don't
Little-
think is part of it over
No,
here.
it's not
Those are
supposed
just
to
the
be.
big rocks.
But it may be a foundation to something over there. But I'm going to walk around the cemetery loop and see if we can find the other. If we walk around the perimeter of it, maybe we can see the other stones. Like headstones. I hear more hikers coming up behind us. Bodine Cemetery right there. And this is the cemetery loop.
So what goes this way?
I don't know. There's a headstone, and there's lots of these scattered all out here. So there are a lot of graves out here.
I think the
See, this is one, but the
website for
top of
Find a
it is
Grave
missing.
said that there was only 7 memorials out here. So
Yeah, so that one's just missing.
I would say, what would you guess? How many's out here? There's got to be at least probably
And
40
then
or 50.
here's the
at
other
least.
one that was the veteran. So there's 2. So we found 2 regular.
Yeah, but here up here, you know, we
Headstones.
found this other stone. So let's
Right
just
there.
keep walking around there if you want.
Yeah, we'll just keep walking around. And then we found that one that was not even documented. I don't know if they knew it was there or not. This one right here. that someone chiseled in by hand, and it has this fence around it, this old fence. So this was definitely someone buried their loved one there and did the best they could. There should be, we're going to walk all the way around the perimeter and see if we can find the other headstones. Which one I think is missing back there. So the loop is over here to the left of us, y'all. And we're walking around it to see if we can spot those other headstones. Called Cemetery Loop. Find a Grave only has about 7 memorials. So I believe there's probably 7 headstones, readable headstones.
Well, I'm not seeing anything else, so.
No, and we're on a hill now. I don't think they'd be, I don't know, I guess they might.
Yeah, but we're getting further away from the bulk of the stones, and I just don't think it would be that big.
Okay. It's going to be back this
And that
way.
hill's kind of steep, and I don't feel like walking up it, but you can if you want to.
Okay. So I need to look to the right of us now for any grave markers, regular headstones. Because I know there's going to be more.
But I don't, like you said, this is a flat area down here. And it just seems that they put all of it here. Unless that's something way over there, which it could be an old home place or something.
I don't think that's
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
loop.
walk
Yeah, go ahead.
this way and take a look.
Because the loop is to the right of us. You can see graves. You can see these are graves. These, they just have trees growing up right there. I'm sure this is probably another one. I don't know, y'all. We did find 3 marked graves, 3 with markings on them. There's lots of graves out here. We found 3 with markings on them, 2 regular headstones and 1 fieldstone with hand etching. I hear gunshots. Someone's out here shooting their guns. See, here's another one. And this one even has a flag on it. So maybe somebody knows who these people are. Maybe they're great-grandchildren or great-great-grandchildren. Well, you guys, I don't want to bore you, so we're at the Bodine Cemetery, and it's called a cemetery loop. So it's a hiking trail. There's one right there. But thanks for watching, and if we find them, we'll just do another video. Thank you.